Hello, 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 everybody. So good to see you. Welcome. I might change the background here a little bit because I just came out of the other one. That way, if anyone looks at it, they'll see it as a different. Here we go. There we go. Whoa. A little too much, isn't it? Maybe we'll do this. There we go. It's a little more palatable. Kind of crazy. Maybe. Well, there we go. Let's not get too wild here. Hello, everyone. In 2 minutes, the show will begin. Seeking Sister Wives. We're going to watch it together here. It's good to see everybody in the house. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Heather. Pam. Good to see you again. Karen, you too. Heather, Anoki, Wendy, Patty, Dee Dee, Knit My Bit, Darlene Hall, Mama Squirrel. Look at everybody joining here. Heather, I think I said hi already, but just in case I didn't, Lisa, Nicole, I may have said hi to you too. I don't know. It's all blending together now. Janelle, Liz is here. Hi. Shanna Banana, good to see you. And the Daisy Bird, hey there. All right. I'm excited to see everyone here. I'm enjoying Seeking Sister Wives. I did my reaction videos. I think I did 2 separate ones. And hopefully I can edit them soon and get them out to you. That's my goal. I'll get at least one of them out to you tomorrow while I start working on the Sister Wives one from Sunday night. All right. TLC, thank you very much. It's on TLC. So anybody who is looking to, let me make sure. Turn the sound down a little bit. Anybody who is looking to follow along, you can find it on your phone or your laptop. That's how I'm watching it here. Or your television set on TLC. And they're saying next time on 90 Day Fiancé. So we are almost starting. All right. I'm happy you're here. Seeking Sister Wives is, there was a time I liked Plathville more, and then it just kind of turned weird. So I switched, and my second favorite became Seeking Sister Wife. There's a little bit of that love to hate kind of thing, because you got Garrick, who's like Cody 2.0. That's a crazy story. So has everybody seen episodes 1 and 2? Let me know in the chat. All right. Oh, I don't know what other channel it's on. Can somebody look for Shanna Banana? Is it airing anywhere else? It might be later, but I'll turn the volume up. It might air on like Hulu or some other channel like after 24 hours, but I don't know if it's streaming simultaneously anywhere else. Okay. You haven't seen it since years ago. Okay, well, you're in for a surprise. I'll catch you up on my first 2 videos. Okay. Oh, it's on Discovery Plus. Oh, here we go.
Sister Wife.
I stand corrected. We are looking for a sister wife. I have been on the apps, just looking.
I would like to be present when we window shop.
Are you sure that you really want to do this again?
I don't know.
This is the kind of stuff that ruins marriages.
Yeah, thank
Nick is our husband to Jenmai, and we're dating Teresa. She's our girlfriend. Although it was hard for us to deal with Danielle leaving, it seemed like a safe bet going with Teresa. We've known her for a very long time.
Teresa and I, for so long, have
This is
maintained a strict friendship. So there's a bit of an adjustment I'm having to go through.
Hello.
Beautiful 1 and 2.
Who's 1 and who's 2? We've been dating Shanae for 3 years. I told you that I want us to spend more time together. I don't want it to end, but if something doesn't change, I definitely am afraid that we might lose her.
that storyline.
Yeah, no. I just want to make sure with Lorena being here that Garrick is careful with what he does. When's the wedding?
Gotta get on her.
Figure out a prenup yet?
You never know what somebody will do, and Garrick legally marrying someone is a big step.
You think? I'm going to say that all day. You think? The Davis family is first. This is Nick, April, Jennifer, and then Teresa might join the family, but she's living with them right now. So he's sleeping with her. Getting dressed like a pimp.
What's going on? Everybody all right? Hey, what's up, my baby girl?
Hey, you look so nice.
Yeah.
You look amazing.
Tonight, I'm going on a date with Teresa.
You're so fun, Nikki.
I'm trying to give Teresa some special attention. She's only been here for a matter of months, as you know, in our relationship. Even after 14 years of friendship, I really am a different person when it comes to romance or when it comes to being involved in a relationship.
We really push them to have that one-on-one time because they haven't had that chance to really do that in that romantic way.
He's got the full pimp hat, shiny suit, gold jewelry. Wow, she's like
Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you.
3 inches taller than him.
Oh, thank you for joining me this evening.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, I'm glad we had a chance to get out the house a little bit. Just kind of give me a chance to check in with you, see how you're doing.
I'm doing great.
She's up to something.
I love being on a date with Nick. It's always an adventure, and he always makes me discover things about myself that I never felt before. He just looks into my eyes and reminds me of how beautiful I am. And that really is all that matters in the end.
How
I'm
beautiful
so
you are.
surprised that we find ourselves here at this point right now.
I'm not.
No, not at all.
No. All these years I've been friends with you, all I ever wanted to do was tell you like how I felt. And that was the hardest part to do for me, was be like, Nick, this is how I feel. Because we were the homies for so long.
Yeah, right. Yeah, everybody.
Friends. I was afraid to tell you how I felt. I kept,
I never wanted to cross any boundaries. I didn't want to cross any lines.
I mean, when we first started talking, I was in a relationship. You know what I mean? So I wasn't trying to cross any boundaries.
Yeah.
It's just, man, I was like head over heels. I thought, oh my gosh, I don't want to jeopardize my own relationship for this man, but I was willing to risk it all.
Oh my God.
I really was. We were like, okay, it's settled. We're just going to be friends and talk and chit chat, yada, yada. And I was like, I hope that things occur. I really hope that things happen.
I'm not sure if it's
She
obvious
just went
or
like
not,
this.
but I'm pretty full of myself. I've got a pretty high opinion of the person that I am. So because I understand that, when it comes to how I assess the way that someone else might think about me, well, I usually try to err on the side of caution and assume that they probably maybe aren't feeling the same way about me as I do about myself. So even if Teresa might have been giving me hints or clues that she was interested in me, I would have disregarded them as just the way that I look at myself. And so I just would dismiss it.
Not only do I feel relieved that I told you how I felt, but the fact that you feel the same way for me is just like, oh, it's just relief. It really, truly is.
You have always been precious to me, too. There's no doubt about it.
The last
When
episode, he
Danielle
said,
had left,
this is weird.
I thought, wow, okay. This is my time to step in because I have been your friend for 14 years. I have loved you for all these years. I am the perfect fit. And I am in the best place that I've ever been in my whole entire life. I love being a part of this situation. And I would just be so devastated if it didn't work out. And it's as if when we were in a past life, you put a bell within my soul. But in order for me to find you, I had to ring it.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like something he'd say.
I had to be wise enough to ring it. I had to be courageous enough to ring it. And then there you are.
So is there anything you feel I could be doing more of in terms of our relationship? Is there anything that you feel like maybe I'm not paying enough attention to?
Just cuddle me more. Just cuddle. That's it. That's all I need.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Awesome. Because we're all loving having you there at the house. We enjoy being together. I like the potential for where this can go. when Teresa and I, as we've moved into this new dating phase, you know, it's a different frequency to operate on than the friendship mode.
Frequency.
We'll go home and check in with the rest of the family, see how everybody's doing.
Yeah.
I'm doing some data collection here. You know, I'm trying to get some information here. I'm taking mental notes. There's a lot more that I think I need to learn before we, you know, really solidify this relationship.
Come here.
He's on his toes. Oh, she's lifting him up. She does have high heels on, but she's taller than him anyway. Okay. He wouldn't wear such high heels if he's that short. Here we go, Danielle and Garrick. Crazy.
My birthday today, and with Lorena here in America, it's an amazing present.
Yeah, to finally have a sister wife here. It doesn't seem real yet, though, but it's like, it's real.
Sister, I cried so much before leaving Rio. I cried on the plane.
Yeah.
I cried before coming here.
Sou feliz e agradecida por estar numa família grande. Fiquei um pouco apreensiva, mas todos me receberam com muito amor.
They cry all the time.
Everyone welcomes me with a lot of love, she said.
Samantha. They cry all the time.
Well, sexually, I could probably have like 6 wives, but with the emotional stuff, man, I can barely handle one.
Well,
Garrick
finally
can't
found
either.
A good girl that wants to love the whole family.
It took you a while, but
6.5 years. I think the craziness makes it go quick.
When's the wedding?
I gotta get on her.
Figure out a prenup yet?
No, I've talked to her about it.
What'd
Me
she
and
say?
Sam are business partners, build custom homes together, so we're vested together. I expect him to be passionate about the prenup and just making sure the business just taken care of.
I think he thinks
Yeah.
about his family too.
Yeah, he's thinking about his kids, his wife. You know, it's not just me and Lorena. There's so many other family members involved. We reach out to a lawyer, and the guy doesn't return. Like 5 times, he won't even return our messages or calls. So Danielle and me found more of a generic one. Well, it's like it's a legal prenup.
But what is it?
Prenup.
So,
You know,
well, you can alter it. You can go in and do some of your own editing. It's through like a lawyer website. They have like forms and stuff, legal forms.
Well, I know you and I talked and we agreed to do that. So, I mean, not just for us and the business sake, because you and I are partners in the business, but, you know, if you were to just marry Lorena and something happened to you, then technically it's all hers, and, you know, and just making sure, you know, Danielle's protected and
Yeah.
the boys, especially Leia and all that, because you guys aren't legally married anymore, and just mom and dad live with you. I mean,
Well, just get that paperwork like you guys were just talking about, get the legalities of everything straightened out
That's
before
right.
the wedding.
don't want to see any of you guys get hurt, you know?
I got a lot to do. Eh? Maybe you're gonna have to help me.
You can procrastinate things, but 90 days goes by quick. Sure. I'm just frustrated with Garrick. I definitely think if things didn't work out with Lorena, it would be very hard for my sister. It would be very hard for Garrick. It would make it hard for our whole family.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, that's not enough candles.
It's happy birthday.
Wish you happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. A happy birthday to you. Mary of Jesus near every day of the year. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And the best year you've had so far.
2 years ago on my birthday, we were with Natalia, and Garrick proposed to her.
Niña doce Jose.
On her birthday, he proposed to another woman.
Nico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. We all know how that relationship ended.
Mhm.
It was really hard for us. We didn't know what was going to happen in our marriage, if we were going to stay together or not. Now we're here at this point with Lorena, and there's that fear of like, the bomb dropping in a sense, and we have the whole future ahead of us. And today's an amazing day. It's a celebration. We're all excited
Garrett
and
looks
happy,
confused.
but what's to come and what does the future hold?
I just want to say I'm so blessed for my family. I thank God every day for all of you. I'm very blessed. My sister.
Don't blow out candles when
Have
you're
you
all
been listening to
snotty.
anything that I've shared about where we go from here?
Okay. Craziness. Okay, so the day that she comes to America, it's Danielle's birthday. I'm sure they could have picked any day. Let's try to steal Danielle's birthday from her all the time, because last year, it couldn't have been last year. Was it last year? Because there was that other girl in between, the Muslim girl. I think last year was the end of Natalia. I think it was 2 years ago. But at any rate, he proposed to Natalia on Danielle's birthday too. I don't remember that. What a loser. Yes, knit my bed. My brother would take down my husband if I was in this situation. He's, yes, full of it. Frustrating. Unbelievable. He is financially tied into everyone in her family. And he's acting like, I'll get around to it. I found something on LegalZoom.com. That should be fine. Well, you take it to a real lawyer and make sure that everything is signed and that a real lawyer looks it over. Who cares who provides the paperwork? Don't trust some online website to be, what a jerk. You're right, Lynn. What a jerk he is. He always looks confused. That's true, Karen. He always has that look of, oh. I don't know. He doesn't seem like he's the sharpest tool in the shed, but he runs a very successful custom home building business. So it must just be the way he comes across. That's a good point, Heather. I don't understand how our family can sit and watch the constant train wreck. You know what? Here's a preview. This is what I put in my video. I think they don't have a choice. I think Garrick is the one that started. I don't know this for a fact, but I think Garrick's the one that started the business. I think he brought Sam in, Danielle's brother. So he's like not really a co-owner, but like maybe up there in leadership, but a little bit below Garrick. And then he also employed Danielle's dad as well. And then now he's got Danielle's parents living in his home. So if they talk Danielle into leaving him and she picks up and she walks away, well, the parents don't have a place to live. And if Sam has a falling out, he has no employment. And the dad, that's his employment too. I don't think they have a choice. I mean, they do. They can walk away from everything and start from ground zero. And that's what I would recommend. Okay, let's all walk away from everything. We have absolutely nothing. We'll find some cheap apartment, not in a great part of town, and we will live there and we will work hard and we will work 2-3 shifts. We will do whatever we have to do. Work is 6 days a week minimum. That's what I would do. But I think they feel frozen, locked. And I can see that. The man has gone to Brazil for months at a time over the last 5 years. Yes, he has, Karen. Yes, he has. He gets his little because he gets engaged to them right away so that whenever he goes to visit, they can bang. Yep. You know, what's he going to do when he can't leave Danny or his wife to go on these vacations anymore? Because those are vacations for him. He took these to gorgeous resorts, these women. Sometimes it was in Mexico they met. Yeah. Now he's going to have to come up with an excuse to just, I guess, take vacations. And then who do you pick and who do you leave behind? I don't think his life is going to go as smooth as he thinks it's going to. I know it. Yes, they did say at the end of the show that they applied for a K1 visa. I don't know if they received it or not, but I know they applied for a K1 visa. Okay, I think it's coming on now. The Perlotta family, Danny, another Danny. Yes.
Get it. We recently started seeking a sister wife again for the second time, and it's already been a little touch and go, a little dicey. Yesel told me he's already browsing the apps without me knowing.
Your turn. It's mommy's turn.
How dare you? I had a conversation with my best friend Leah, who's also Yesel's ex-fiance, and decided that it's time to sit Yesel down and have a discussion and establish some clear boundaries.
So how was your night with Leo?
It was good. Charcuterie board, wine. She grilled me a little bit.
About us seeking?
Yeah. Good things.
Yeah. Sure.
No legitimate concerns. I never envisioned Leah and I being as close as we are.
Nobody envisioned that. But here we are. Some of you boys.
For societal standards, it's weird.
I think eventually you kind of just get used to it. You appreciate it, especially when it comes to parenting our kids together. It's very healthy. It's amazing. One can say it's a beautiful thing. Tell me all about it.
She identified some gaps there were last time about boundaries that weren't discussed or some that weren't necessarily respected.
Not going off and making decisions on my own.
Right. And that's where it fell apart the first time.
Absolutely.
Is, the whole like, oh, we're going to go.
Absolutely. You're doing it
we're
again.
We're going to go fishing. And then, fishing turned into dinner without you telling me you were going to dinner. And then dinner turned into, oh, we're going to her parents' house for a bonfire. And then 3 a.m. hit.
So it made you feel
like,
how stupid are you, Yesel?
First time around, we didn't have the boundary talk.
It was just kind of jump in with both feet and see how it goes. I was already friends with this person. So there was already a friendship there, pre-established from many years ago. Just hanging out with somebody. That's how I saw it. But I really didn't think of how my wife saw it. The lack of communication, just not involving Danny as much in some of the activities that me and this other person were doing. A big lack of communication.
Yeah.
If I want to stay out with her and you want to stay out with her, fine. But just like pitch it to the other person. Like, would you mind if?
Okay.
And that needs to be respected. I would like to take the lead this time. That way it's a pace set at my speed. As far as what we're looking for, what's your vision?
Honestly, for me, it'd be just an adult. Somebody's got, their life together. Obviously, we have kids, so that's very important.
It doesn't matter to me if, they already have a child versus not. But if they don't, I don't want another woman to have a child with you.
Wouldn't it be unfair to that person?
Well, that's not what I want.
Oh.
And for me, that's a non-negotiable.
All right. So
you can see how that may create some drama.
She just wants to
I
help
don't
her.
feel safe conceiving again. So part of my reason is just a little bit of selfishness, because what if this woman, has a baby with you and it's a girl?
Yeah.
I couldn't handle that. I've always wanted a girl, to see another woman have what I wanted so bad with my husband. I don't know if I'd be able to stomach that.
I understand.
But it's going to bring up a lot.
I know. I'm with you 100%. With Danny's boundary, it's just going to make it a lot more difficult to find the woman that's just going to be Oh, no, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Right.
It might not be.
Obviously, it does slim down the choices a lot.
You know, I hear what you're saying, but we need to get this ball moving. We got to start going out on dates. My business trips aren't going away. Me being away from you and the kids isn't going away.
I understand that Yesel wants to speed things up because he's leaving soon and I want to slow things down. But from my perspective, this is a major life change. Like, we're looking for someone to come in for life because this is more than just a friend to me. You know, I share what it is to be a family with this person. So I just want to take our time and make sure that this is someone that we want around for life. The urgency is what scares me because you setting the pace is where it fell through last time.
That may make it just harder to find the right person.
Okay,
Well, it's not
so then
easy
it does.
regardless.
That's very true.
Hasn't been and won't be.
Oh my gosh. Now the Johnson family, Rhode Island. Oh, Angelica and Matt. I love Angelica.
Stop it. We're supposed to be spending quality time together, having serious conversation.
You don't have to have clothes on.
Oh, he's
Well,
with Shanae right now,
Can't you
though,
do
not
it?
Angelica,
Serious conversation.
the
People
girl he's dating.
with clothes on.
No. There's no such thing as serious in having your clothes off because then at that point it does become serious.
I try to see Shanae a couple times a week, but life gets in the way, so sometimes it's not able to happen. I wish I could spend more time with her. I wish I could, we can go on trips, we can plan outings, we can just do spontaneous things that you normally do in a relationship.
This is cute.
But it's pretty tough because she has a daughter and we're both balancing our kids, work. Only being able to spend time with Shanae for a few hours inside of a hotel room doesn't really feel like what I signed up for. So we're here.
Well, then step up, Matt.
I mean, no, we need to talk. I feel like anytime me and Matt get alone, his instant thought is like, let's be close and let's be intimate. And normally I'm game, but I can no longer deny the fact that I just need more from him and I'm not getting it. Have you been listening to anything that I've shared about where we go from here?
About we need more time, quality time. Like, I'm never too busy for you.
But you can't say
Yes, you
that
are.
because if that's truly how it was, I wouldn't feel the way that I feel. 3 years of me giving you effort and I haven't walked away yet, but clearly something is disconnected if I still feel this way.
What do you need from me?
I need more. It's just always something. And it feels like I'm pulling your attention from your family. And that obviously means a lot to me because I love them and I love Angelica, but I can't deny that I need more and I want more and I deserve more. I think these feelings are now kind of coming to the surface for me after 3 years. And we've talked about marriage and what that might look like and having a ceremony because obviously he's legally married to Angelica. But having those serious conversations really did allow me to see like this is somebody I could spend the rest of my life with. But how much longer am I supposed to feel like I'm going without or I'm an afterthought in my own relationship before something has to change? You signed up for this.
But you have a child as well, so I would figure you would know how that feeling is of wanting to be home and be present with your child, but
Yes, so all
also
get
want to spend time
together.
with someone that you care about.
Yeah.
I know you need time. I need time with you as well.
It's a tough place to be in.
That is a tough place to be in.
I want our kids to be a blended family, but again, if we can't lay the foundation and get us right, how am I supposed to feel comfortable bringing Michelle into the situation? Like,
would you ever consider moving closer? Like closer to us?
You guys can come to my side of town.
We would love to come where you live, but it's way more expensive on your side of town.
Ooh, she lives in an
In a
expensive
perfect
part of
world,
town.
I would absolutely be open to moving closer to be with them. We would blend our families, but it would take a serious level of commitment and some big changes that I would need to see on his end. Okay, so there are clearly some more conversations that we need to have around where we go from here, but I think Angelica should probably be a part of them. So If it's all right with you, I can swing by the house in the morning and we can pick up where we left off.
Okay, that sounds good.
But in the meantime, I do have an idea of how you can make it up to me.
Go for it.
I need a massage.
Naked.
No, not naked,
It's
Matthew.
raining.
We don't have time for all of that. Remember, you have
pig.
to get home to the kids. I know Matt probably wants to be intimate tonight in the hotel room, but I'm really just not in that headspace.
Good for you.
There's also something else that I need to share with them, but I think it needs to be in person, and I think they both need to be present for it because it could absolutely be a game changer. Come on, man. I know you can do better than that. I've seen what those hands do.
If I massage any harder, we're gonna miss our checkout in the morning.
Well, we're not staying to the morning, remember?
We are. Yes, we are.
Jenny and April are married.
Well, that just changed everything.
And I would like to be.
All right. This relationship with the Perlotta family, I like both the girls a lot. I don't like Matt. Is that his name? I think so. I think his name is Matt. He seems completely non-committal, and he's just treating her like a side piece on the other side of town for 3 years. 3 years. I need to hear more information on why he can't move to her side of town. Besides, it's so expensive. Okay, so they can't afford it, but they both work. And if they move in with her, like maybe that's not a possibility. Maybe she doesn't have the space to have them move in. I need to also hear why she can't move over there. Need to know if their jobs are such that they can't go to the other side of town for each other. I do believe that, I thought they were a couple hours apart. So that would be a big town. It's a couple hours long, but I guess like northern Los Angeles, southern Los Angeles. Where are they? They're in Rhode Island. The whole state's not big, aren't they? Aren't they the Rhode Island ones? Oh no, maybe that was the other ones that were Rhode Island. Oh no, that's it. Yeah, Angelica and Matt and Shanae are from Rhode Island. It's like the size of my city. All right, I got to figure. I need more information from them, but I have to say, based on the first 2 episodes I saw, my heart just breaks for Angelica. She wants this so badly because she said she's never had a good friend. She's never had a friend. That just breaks my heart that like to get a friend, you're willing to find somebody to sleep with your husband. I just want to like hold her and guide her and introduce her to people and have her find a friend. That being said, this Shanae girl, I kind of like her. I think that I don't know how he managed to get 2 women who are so sweet and nice, and they both love each other. They're like each other's best friends. I mean, going back though to the previous family, the Perlotta family, that Yesel guy, there's issues there. I don't think that's going to work out. If he really wanted to have a sister wife, if he really cared about Danny, if he really cared about Danny, he would agree to have his ex-wife become a sister wife. He's just like, ick, no. They are best friends. She's best friends with his ex-wife. They get along fabulously. So if she wants to have somebody in the house, why not? Unless they didn't mention whether the ex-wife was completely opposed to it. But they just said that Matt just said, no. Meh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So who do you really care about? Why don't you have her move in? Because obviously half the time they have his kid there. They have an 8-year-old son. So she's always with the 8-year-old son. So why not have her just move in? I just think that's, I mean, if you want to live polygamy, I don't think any of these people should be doing polygamy. I think it's a hot mess, all of it. And they're all going to end badly. Mostly because of the guys. The only guy I like are jazz hands. who you cannot convince me is a straight man, but he is living the life of one. So there you go. He's the only one that would be interesting to spend time with, and he's the only one that, because he is so effeminate in that, like I think he has so many female characteristics in terms of nurturing and loving kids and being considerate of what his wife wants, even though I don't think he's that into his wife. We haven't gotten to that one. If you're new to this and you haven't been paying attention, they haven't shown them on the show yet. But I can't remember their names, but I'll point it out when they get there. I just like to refer to him as Jess Hands. I think his name is Reese. Her name is Billie Jean. So she has a boy named Billy. And Reese, well, I guess Reese. Reese could be a girl or a boy name. Very ambiguous with their names. And yeah, anyway, we don't have to talk about them now, but I'm kind of all over the place. But he's the only guy, I think, on the show that I'm not disgusted by. Are we back? Oh yeah. April, Nick, and
We were
Jennifer.
just talking about how the date went.
It was so much fun. I really enjoyed it.
Good. Get a little bit of
Adult
Adult
grown up. Yeah.
nice. Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Hello, my loves.
Hello there. How was your day?
My days are always great. How are you all doing?
Doing good, doing good. Vera's playing with her siblings, so
Even though we have crazy busy schedules and days and we're all doing our own thing, we still have just as much time like relaxing together.
Let's
It's-
enjoy our evening.
Almost like a Friday night every night.
For sure.
I mean,
How's
Nick
that?
sets the mood too. Like we'll come home and he'll have like stuff ready for us, whether it's a glass of wine or whatever. Like
Music playing.
yeah, like
whatever's
he
going
tries
on.
to make it like an ambiance for us when we get home from work too.
Teresa was mentioning to me about maybe wanting to go on a date with someone new.
Well, I am excited to add another person to our circle.
Oh.
What?
You just got here, Teresa. You sure you're ready to have another person?
Honestly, being your friends for so long, I, kind of prepared myself if I were to ever be with y'all. This is back when Danielle was still here. And I had prepared myself that if I got with y'all, I would marry Danielle.
Jenny and April are married legally, and I would like to be
This is
legally
weird.
married to someone else to show my commitment to Nick. I don't want to ever make love to any other man but Nick. I view this as a lifetime commitment.
Hypothetically, if Danielle wanted to come back, like what would that look like for y'all if she did?
I don't know. It would probably take some extreme for me to be able to accept her back in.
Yeah, I love Danielle a lot, but I don't have any desire for that to happen. I just hope Danielle's happy wherever she is, whoever she's with. I just hope she finds herself in a good situation. We would never allow a bad experience with one person to prevent us from potentially having a great experience with someone else. That's why we were so open to allowing Teresa to come move in with us. But after the 2-year relationship we had with Danielle and the difficult breakup we went through, I think we all are feeling like we should be a little more cautious.
You need to move on from Danielle.
I'm excited to share this love that I have with someone else. And for me to get, Jenny and April are married, and it would be nice for me to change my last name to Davis and be married too, and find someone who loves you just as much as I do, and the girls do as well.
For Teresa to become a part of our family like that, it's a very heavy decision to make. That's something that I put a lot of weight into. So it's not something that I would just lightly bestow upon someone.
Bestow
It's getting
upon.
late though, guys. I think
Okay,
I want
Cody
to get
Brown.
really down, so
I'll go as well.
Okay. I'm not sure how you're feeling, Teresa. I was thinking maybe we could, take a dip.
yeah, you know.
It's a nice night. It's a nice
Oh my
night.
goodness. Yes, I would love to.
Hot tub
Sometimes I
time.
feel like an outsider or a newbie, but again, I think that's just because my last name's not Davis yet.
I love you.
But I don't want to rush things too much. I know I've moved in with them and I live here with my son. But I think I would feel more solidified in my position if I shared their last name. Thank you.
Getting in the hot tub isn't a special occasion at all. That's Tuesday night around here. That's any day of the week. Wow. We get a lot of use out of that hot tub for sure.
I only wanted to be your girlfriend for like 14 years.
That's right, huh? We don't. I forgot. We don't have to be so far away. Teresa's she's gorgeous. I mean, she's just absolutely beautiful. But because she was my friend, I had Teresa kind of locked in a different box than apparently she wanted to be in. So trying to make a hard turn to a tough 180, and that's hard to do.
So he's still not into her?
Like, interested and kind of eager to find somebody else to come to the family. But, I'm still kind of enjoying this right now,
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's not like you can't enjoy it. There's another person here.
Well, since everyone's asleep right now, I think why don't we go ahead and take a trip upstairs to the boom boom room, huh?
The boom boom room.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Yes. It's always a good way to end the evening.
Yes.
The sex part of that is not difficult. It's not a sexual hang up that I have with Teresa. That's easy to do. It's establishing the basis for us to actually love each other in a romantic sense that I have been having difficulty with. In case things don't work out with Teresa romantically, I'm trying to make sure that I don't also ruin the friendship.
And we can cuddle after, yeah?
And we will cuddle after.
Oh,
yes.
good. Thank God.
We're searching for a sister wife.
They're gambling with their relationship.
This is
You
coming
guys
up.
are setting up for a problem, and
Okay. So Nick is just taking advantage of begging another person because he came out and, well, we just heard it here. They're on their way to the boom boom room. So he is sleeping with her. She's living in the house. Her son is living in the house. And he does not have romantic feelings for her. He's having a difficult time falling in love and loving her in a romantic fashion. But he moved her into the house and her son, and he's sleeping with her. Talk about making a hot mess even hotter. What a mess. Jazz hands is questionable. Oh, he's totally questionable. Like the whole thing is, this is a man who is, I think, lying to himself in terms of what he likes and wants in life. But I just enjoy watching him on the show. Oh. All right. Oh, good. No kitty, no mic, my breast Olympic. Okay, I'm glad you can't see it because I can see it in my camera. That's good to know. Thank you very much, Heather. Is that hot tub they're thrown? That hot tub has received more action. It's gross. Oh, I don't think that often. They don't strike me as really clean. Well, I guess they don't really strike me as dirty people either. I know. It's so disgusting. Oh, I don't know why I'm laughing through it. Usually when I watch this, all I do is go, ew, ew, ew. But it's making me laugh today. Maybe I'm slap happy. I'm tired. Oh. Well, that's a very good question because that covers Cody Brown. That covers Jazz Hands. I mean, it could cover a bunch of these guys after we get to know them. It could be Garrick. Could be Garrick. You know? Yeah, word salad. He's full of word salad. Yes, yes. Cody College. He went to Cody College. That's right, Anaki. Very good. Cody College, for any of you who were not in the Sister Wives review that we did before this on my Sister Wives channel, Cody College is now what we're calling what Robin attends, because Robin is starting to speak just like Cody, saying a bunch of words. The words don't make sense. The sentence itself doesn't make sense. It's referencing nothing. And then there's subsequent sentences that are part of the same, what's supposed to be train of thought, that does not have any cohesion whatsoever. It's like we're squirrel, we're talking about this, we're kind of talking about this. And each one of the sentences are kind of, again, adjacent to what they're really talking about, but it doesn't really respond to it. So Cody has been teaching Robin through Cody College how to speak like an idiot. All right. I've got an old friend who's still looking for his 40-year-old Virginia Catholic future wife, Virginia. Well, he is a prancer, floral designer. Oh, that is just not a straight man whatsoever. Yeah. He's looking for his 40-year-old unmarried Virgin Catholic wife. He's a prancer, floral designer. Yeah, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. All right. Oh, Virgin. You meant to say Virgin. I thought it was pretty funny that it said Virginia. Oh, that is insane. That is insane. Yeah, this is not going to end well. That's all I can say. This not ending well. There's no preview for Jazz Hands. I don't think he's going to be on this episode. Saddens me. He makes me laugh. I think there's no way they should be in polygamy. I don't think he should be married to his wife at all, but here we go. We're back. Connecticut.
I'm hungry.
I know.
I am really
I think
hungry.
I did real good.
Yes, you did.
I did real good here.
Yes, you did.
Well, you know, blame your brother. We're just waiting for him.
Today, my brother Joel is coming over. I plan on telling him that we're seeking a sister wife.
I think he's a good, first person to tell.
Yeah, it is. We never told either of our families that we were seeking the first time around because I just don't think we were ready to tell them. And it's possible there might have been some judgment.
I don't buy their storyline at all.
I was Catholic.
I don't think they
My
really
parents
want
were
a sister wife.
Old school Dominican. I mean, throw the chancleta at your head. You know, those Dominicans.
It's a good test subject, I think.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll have a lot of questions. I know your brother.
Yeah. I think this time around, it's starting to get more real.
Mhm.
So I think it's better to bring him in now than to just one day have a family dinner and say, hey, this is our wife. Surprise. Oh, shoot. What's up, bro?
I think they're doing this for the show.
How you doing? Chilling. Welcome. Thanks for
Joel.
coming. Joel, he's always been somebody I can count on. We're close enough where I feel like he definitely should know.
Hello.
Hi, Danny.
Ooh, I like that sweatshirt.
Thank you.
Hey, how are you?
It'll be interesting to hear exactly what is on that mind.
How you doing, buddy?
Because it is going to come out.
How you been, Danny?
Little stressed. Yessel's leaving soon.
So when you leaving anyways, bro?
My trip's coming up soon.
Yeah.
What does he
first
do?
off, I'm glad you came over today.
Takes
so we
him
can
away
have,
for 4 months
a chat,
at a time.
have some lunch.
Well, yeah. Free food, bro.
True.
As long as there's free food, Peralta's going to go. But yeah, I wanted to tell you that, we've been searching for someone to join our family, to add, somebody to our relationship, to be basically a polygamous relationship.
Oh, sorry. Nothing's happened.
We're searching for a sister wife.
Get out. A sister wife, huh, Danny?
Mm-hmm.
This is out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I thought he was joking. I thought he was just trying to see my expression to see how every
Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I apologize.
that involves another girl into their marriage. So, whose idea was this?
Mutual.
Yeah,
Mutual
idea.
Yeah.
Just one day I was like, oh, today's,
Yeah,
the
right.
day we
No.
invite a sister over here.
I mean, that's not necessarily a sister. They'd be sisters.
Yeah.
I'd be more in a relationship with the other.
So it is like a relationship, a full thing.
Yes, it's a full relationship.
Wow. Sounds like a party, bro. What kind of freaky stuff is going on over here?
That's right.
This is
Speak the
probably
truth,
the day
Joelle.
Yeah, 100%. This is weird. This is gonna make things awkward during family get-togethers, during Christmas, holidays, birthdays. You gotta get them 2 gifts. You gotta buy 2 chains. I think you're just gonna be stretched too thin. You got the stamina for that, bro?
Oh my God.
Oh my word.
Are you guys prepared for the jokes that will come your way? Like people's opinions, I guess. You guys are signing up for a problem. I mean,
signing up for a problem?
I mean, for a lot is what I'm saying. You know, for a lot of things to come. Do y'all what? Like take turns having sex? Do you like?
Man, that's like an interesting way to put it. I guess it kind of would be something like that.
What if she introduces another guy into the relationship?
Negative, drill instructor.
Nope. Oh.
You know, Danny's got to be comfortable.
Danny, how excited are you for this?
I mean, I feel like it's a lot, but in the same aspect, it kind of takes a weight off in that there's going to be another person here present around, help me while he's gone. So I think good rhythm with her. It could work out really well.
As far as like her having kids,
but I don't think
are
so.
you okay with that?
So I would be okay with raising more kids. I have no problem with like the 3 a.m. wake ups and the diaper changes, and all that. However, I wouldn't want her to have a biological child with him.
Oh yeah.
So we will evenly take care of the child not biologically conceived with him.
So yeah, if you're all even and she says, yo, boom, put a baby in this, like, you know, you guys don't think it's fair, you know, that she has a kid too?
Oh, yes, I was like looking at her like she's the one that's making these rules.
I feel like if you're going to have a strong, healthy, polygamous relationship, everything needs to be fair across the board for everybody. Everything needs to be equal. Everybody's got to have their input. It doesn't need to feel like one person sits above everybody else in the relationship. You know, I think that'll create a lot of friction. This boundary has the potential to create a whole lot of friction and push somebody away, even before the relationship actually begins. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of
so
things
be it. Yes, I'll
maneuver through, and then seeing if it all actually comes together or it all just falls apart.
The thing that makes me most nervous about them is that they might break up. And if they break up, it'll be a tragedy. They're gambling with their relationship. They've been through too much to let somebody else come along and ruin the good thing that they have. I'm nervous for them. I mean, this is dangerous waters, you know? This is dangerous. Even I'm getting nervous for you guys, you know?
It's our second day moving McKelty cross country. And there's still
I like him. I think there's another segment. There's not much showing at the very end, but I think there's one more segment that we're going to watch here. Okay. Joelle is the voice of reason in this episode. There's always a voice of reason. We have for Garrick and Danny, the voice of reason is Sam and Samantha, which is Danny's or Danielle's brother and his wife. They're the voice of reason. Mom, Pa, they don't say anything. So they've never been a voice of reason. They just kind of smile and go, huh? Okay. They're like more mousy and voice their opinion even less than Danny does. And by Danny, I mean Danielle. They both go by Danny and Danielle. So it's going to be confusing because now we have another Danny on the show. And we keep referring back to Danielle, who was on last season's show with Nick, who left twice. So I don't think they should be bringing her back at all. I don't think they would. But I started saying at the beginning, I don't believe this storyline at all. I'll tell you what's coming out in the video. This is my hypothesis. I think these people decided to get their 15 minutes of fame by looking for a sister wife a year or two ago. I said like it was a couple years ago. When, what were you in, season 6 of the show? When the show first came out. Let's get on TV. Let's say we want to have another sister wife. And so he did the legwork because he proposed the idea to her and he said, here's all the benefits of it and we'll get on TV. And if it doesn't work out, then she'll just go. And we're going to make all this money in the meantime. And you're going to be on social media and your Instagram followers are going to increase and you're going to be able to make money that way. And, you know, like, I just feel like this is what Yesel had a whole PowerPoint presentation to her. He is a salesman. He sold it to her. She didn't want to buy it, but he sold it to her. So they went through looking for somebody. They found they're not seriously looking for somebody because he ended up just like asking some friend that he knew in the past to be a part of it. And they were trying to live the life of polygamy to apply for the next season of the show. And she's not liking it. He's just basically pulled somebody else to sleep with into their relationship. So that ended. So now they're reapplying, but now when they reapply for the show, they can say, oh, we lived polygamy in the past. So we're looking for, and it didn't work out. So we're looking for somebody else now. It makes them more legit. So I don't think, Danny doesn't look like a pushover to me. So I'm having a hard time with the storyline. I'm thinking they might both be in on it. That's what I think. I don't know. Hello, Shelly from Arizona. All right. Yes, knit my bit 100% when it comes to Danny and Garrick. Danny's family is too tied up into this. I talked about that in my video too when it eventually comes out. It's just, they're stuck, and it looks like as much as Garrick is controlling Danny, her parents have even less opinions. Like they are just going along for the ride. And I think he strategically built that house to bring them into it so that he could truly be the king of his castle, because he knows he can control Danny and he can totally control her mother and father. They're just kind of like, okay, it's what you want to do. Okay. Like just no backbone, zero backbone in mom and dad. And it actually looks like her brother's a little bit that way too, but praise God that he's married to somebody who speaks up a little bit more. I think she doesn't want to offend. And again, Garrick is the financial source of income for their family. You know what Sam needs to do? Sam needs to just find another job. He needs to find another partner. Oh, speaking of which, we're at the Mayor of Field.
So, how do you think the party was?
It's your party. You tell me. Oh my gosh.
Bonji.
Real?
Bonji. Good morning.
You babe?
See you.
You sleeping good?
I'm pretty good.
I got to spend the night with Garrick. Lorena insisted, even though it was her first night in America.
Oh my God.
Like
Which was
Lorena.
very sweet of her, because if it wasn't my birthday, she probably would have spent her first night in America with Garrick.
What are you doing, little princess?
Yeah, coffee.
That's coffee. You smell it?
Well, did you enjoy the rest of the birthday with our husband?
What?
Wait till Sonia.
So awkward.
So what are we going to do today? I'm excited.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sweet?
Mas? No.
Should we get your stuff? Unpack? Yeah.
Did we get your stuff?
It's the big
Unpack?
moment.
Yeah.
Moving my things from Garrick's room to the sister room. I'm trying to decide what to bring. Oh my gosh. I think it's hitting me that, like, we are a plural family. There's somebody else in the house, and like, I'm not always going to be with Garrick. And, you know, it's change, change is happening.
It's also strange for me to put my things here.
Strange, you and me. Yeah, my friend. You know, it's been 17 years of just him and I. I've been thinking we probably need to work out a schedule with changing the sheets.
Rose.
Tenho pensado que provavelmente precisamos elaborar cronograma.
Yeah.
Just change them every day.
Like, oh my gosh, like I'm taking my stuff out of Garrick's space, and like what that really means in my mind, and like trying to process that. It's kind of like packing for a trip, but you don't even know where you're going. What to bring. It doesn't feel normal. It doesn't feel real yet. And I'm like wondering when it's gonna take some time, I think, to like settle in that this is our new normal, Okay, so you, yeah?
Me aqui.
Aqui, me, okay. See, Garricky.
Me.
And me, I need to bring,
Garricky.
yeah, so I'll have to bring some of this stuff. Move some of this stuff too. I'll take some upstairs. Some, and you share, yeah?
Share?
É diferente. Tudo diferente.
More hangers.
Everything is different.
Eu acho que
Lorena's
Deus já
done.
me preparou.
I think
porque eu
God
quero
has
viver
prepared
aqui
me
com
because I
eles.
want to
Então,
live
aos
here
poucos
with
eu vou me
them.
adaptando.
So little by
Eu vou
little, I'm
aprendendo.
adapting and I'm learning.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Diferente?
I do feel a little bit emotional. I know it's good, but I'm not sure what to bring and what to leave.
Eu me sinto pouco emotivo. Sei que é bom, mas não tenho certeza do que levar e o que deixar. I totally understand, especially because you always kept your things here in the room itself. It was just yours, but don't worry about everything now. You only take the essentials.
I'm just wondering how I'm going to adjust, I'm just a little emotional because, yeah, I've always shared a room with Gareth. It's good. I'm happy, but,
No,
it's
you're
just
not.
cute.
No, you're not. Stop lying. But Lorraine seems
Reese and I
adorable.
are actually on the hunt
This is
for
next
a
week.
sister wife.
I mean, I'm kind of speechless.
I would appreciate any help.
So, what's his bedroom type?
Me and you tonight in the bedroom.
See,
It's like, wow, I'm excited to love her, make love to her. It's been 8 months since I saw her.
My first night alone, it's just like a shock.
How would you feel
This is Angelica
if
and Sinead.
I went out on like
And Matt.
dates with other people? There are huge deficits in the relationship. We're at a crossroads. I'm kind of torn a little bit about what I want to do.
Give me that.
You'll be back, Matt.
Glad you came out tonight.
Thanks for having me.
We met somebody. Her name is Jackie. She's got a great bod,
Point blank, are you okay
Danny
with me
rolls
having
her eyes.
sex with your husband? Who makes the rules?
I rule with an iron fist.
If he doesn't live up to what we agree to, then I don't think I can continue to seek a sister wife.
Right. That's right, girlfriend. Shout it from the mountaintops. You're absolutely right. This Matt is the worst. Okay, he's not the worst. Garrick's the worst. But Matt, I think he's a pretty close second. He is just a pig. Another pig. Well, of course, they're all pigs to be in this, right? This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. It's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. All right. Did the poll go up? Let me see. Ah, yes, here it is. No, I don't want to end the poll. Just click on it. There we go. Does Garrick marry Lorraine? 27% say yes. 73% say, hell no. And you know why not? Because in the end, Danielle's going to keep being a blubbering mess. She doesn't really want this. She never did. And he's going to have to, although he's going to shame her into saying yes. This is what's different about this episode compared to the other ones. There are some girls in this episode that I really like. Usually all the, like the Davis family, none of them do anything for me. I'm not a big fan of any of them. Let's see. What else do we have? And of course, I'm not a fan of any of the people that were with Garrick before, but this Lorena, I don't know. Maybe she's just putting on an act. She just seems adorable. What is she doing? You know what she's doing? She was raised extremely, extremely poor, and this is her ticket out. And she might not even know much better. I don't know. But I'm not dreading seeing every single scene in this like I have with Sister Wives in the past in terms of who's involved. There's quite a bit of families, aren't there? I just take these random notes, but I never really went back and counted them all. We have Yesel and Danny, and I talked about that. I think the whole thing is just made up, and Danny is not for this whatsoever. Yesel's pushing for it. We have Angelica and Matt. Is that another Matt? Oh, I'm going to have to get this all straight. I apologize. But the Angelica and Shanae situation, I think that is Matt. No, maybe he's the one I like the least. Yeah, that's what I said before. Yeah, Matt. Oh, yeah. No, he has found Angelica, who has no self-esteem whatsoever, some of the lowest self-esteem I've ever seen, the most delightful, sweet, lovely woman that there is. And so, yeah, so he does what he wants in that relationship. He's probably keeping her from having friends so that she can't talk to them about what her relationship is like with this dingo Matt. And then somehow they managed to have this sister wife who is now not happy because it's been 3 years into it. And she's like, are we going to get married or what? And he's just like, well, I don't know if you should move on our side of town or we should move on your side. No, she wants a commitment. That's what she wants, Matt. She wants a commitment, understandably. She seems like a really sweet girl. And it just breaks my heart to think for Angelica, who is saying that this Shanae is the only friend she's ever had and it's the best friend she's had. And she's really worried that Matt's going to screw it up because that's what he does. Breaks my heart a little bit because I like them so much. Really would love to see these shows end with everyone just kicking the guys to the curb. That'd be lovely. All right. Well, that was fun. All these confused people confuse me. So funny, Jennifer. I have to jump in here for a minute. One of these women looks like a heavy set Robin. Who is it? April? Does she think April looks like Robin? Did you guys figure it out? Oh my gosh. This is more like Sister Swingers, isn't it? It really is. Like, these are like friends that are really close that, and some of them are, yeah, at least they're somehow involved, even if they're not directly the one that's going to be the sister wife. All right. I better continue to be very thankful for my husband. Yeah, these guys, honest to goodness, like, I don't know. And it just means that these women have to have pretty low self-esteem to go for this kind of guy, which makes me sad because then they're so vulnerable. Yeah. So sad that these women feel like this is their only option. Yes. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Oh, it's Jazz Hand's wife. Jazz Hand's wife is the one that Shanna thinks looks like Robin. I think April looks more like Robin. Maybe I have to look at him again. Maybe because April tends to, I don't know. Huh, what do you guys think? Who looks more like Robin? Billie Jean or April? Billie Jean is Jazz Hand's wife, and April is the wife of the Davis family. What's his name? He's been on for like 3 seasons, and I'm like intentionally Nick's wife, the first wife. You can't get the poll off the screen. Well, let me finish the poll, so maybe it'll come off for you then. End poll. There we go. All right. Does Garrick marry Lorraine? The final votes were 62% said no, and yes was 58%. Okay, let me do one more quick poll before we go. I want to know who you think. Keyboard, Jenny. This is where I was screwing up before. Okay. Who looks like a fat Robin? And we have April, Nick's first wife, or Billie Jean, Jazz Hand's wife. Okay. What do you think? All right, I'm watching it. I'm watching it. All right, most of you think it's Billie Jean that looks like Robin. Okay. All right. Anyone else want to chime in here before I end it? We have Billie Jean, Jazz Hand's wife at 67%, April, Nick's first wife at 33%. Okay. Wonder if I can just keep it up. If people can still vote after this shuts down. I don't think so, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, well, now we're at 45-55. Oh, now it's getting closer to a 50-50. I'm gonna try to leave it up. 42-58. We're going with Billie Jean, Jazz Hand's wife. All right. All right. Very good. All right. I'm gonna see what happens if I don't close it out. I've never done that before, so it's a test. This was fun. We'll do this again next week. Same thing we did before. Discuss Sister Wives on the other channel and then jump over here and watch Seeking Sister Wives together. Thanks for watching it with me, everybody. This was fun. Billie reminds you, Jazz Hand's wife, reminds you of Danielle. Huh. They do resemble each other. She's like a little bit heavier set Danielle because Danielle's so skinny. I think she starves herself to try to be the skinny wife for him. I also think that she got some new addition up top. I don't remember him being that big in the past. All right. All right. It was good to see you all. Oh, the eyelashes of April. Maybe that's influencing me. I was thinking the hair too. I felt like April's hair was more bouffant, but like at least in seasons past. April's lost a lot of weight. She was much heavier in prior seasons. So she looks good. Heather. And that's a good night. This is the best way to end it. Wait. Here it is. All I know is Billie Jean's not my lover. Billie Jean's not my lover. And Michael Jackson takes us out. Thanks for being here. I will see you. What is today? I'll see you Wednesday. Anybody who wants to do the revenge book and any of you SOS exclusive fans, we will discuss what McKelty and Tony said about episode 1. All right. So much going on. Love y'all. Take care. God bless. Adios. See you next time. Goodbye.